Classic Truck Rescue. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning out here on the Classic Truck Ranch, and I am in a great mood. Kyle was out here yesterday and we got a bunch more trees taken down. Some of the bigger ones that definitely would have squashed the house or anything in their path had they come down. The only trees we're taking down are the maples. There's an abundance of them out here and they tend to get rotten, and they tend to, here's one right here. This one's dead up at the top. We haven't messed with any of the trees the whole time we've been out here, except 2 or 3 that were in the way. Well, that one behind me, there's a stump in the middle. It was blocking the satellite dish, so I had to take that down when there were 12-foot bushes all around here. We don't want to just take down trees, but we had to take down some of the trees, the less sturdy trees, the ill trees that were around the home site. We don't want to do all this work to bring a home in here after cutting it in half in a town 15 miles away and have a tree fall on it and smash it. We're leaving the good cedars, the healthy ones, and any trees that are leaning away from the house. But a lot of progress yesterday. I've got a little cleanup to do out there. I've got some logs that I've got to put in place. I'm making a little stack of the logs for Kyle. He sells the firewood. He turns it into firewood and sells it, and that's how he pays his bills. And we're grateful to have him out here doing the dangerous work and the work that requires knowledge. These trees, I've cut down a lot of trees in my life. I've even cut down difficult trees, but that was when I was much younger, and they weren't as big as the ones that Kyle's taking down. He's doing a good job, and he's earning every bit of the wood that he gets. Joe's really stepped up on the material for the driveway. The guy amazes me. The red, white, and blue dump trucks, America. Love it. And the chickens are doing good in their new coop and their new clucking truck. And I'm gonna put you guys on my head. We'll go check on the chickens, and then I'm gonna jump on the tractor, go over, get the house site cleaned up and ready for Kyle to come in and bring down some of the last trees that are coming down, the dangerous ones, I might add. I don't have to do anything on the driveway. It's ready for them. We'll jump on the quad. I'll go show you the driveway, what I got done over the weekend. Let's go check on the chickens. Anna, don't eat the grass, honey. You're not a cow. And that's what led to you being sick, because then you start eating other... No. Come here. Come on, sweetie. She's been doing good. Anna ate something, some kind of bush, that caused her to have reverse sneezing. And it was horrible, wasn't it? I will say this about that little girl right there. She was riding up with Jamie, and I were riding the quads down the driveway, and you might want to, if you're oh boy, how do I even say this? Anyway, sometimes an animal's got to go, like moles that do this to my yard. Don't see any fresh ones. Anyways, Annabella, she doesn't like moles, and I tried not to discourage her from not liking them, but we were riding the quads down the driveway, and Jamie's like, look, a mole. She pointed with her finger, and Annabella is on the front of my quad riding in her little Anna bag. Anna, leave the chickens alone. And and I went around the corner, and the mole was going across the gravel, but they don't ambulate real good, and he was slow, and I stopped the quad and I said, Anna, get him. Anna, come on, leave the birds alone, be nice. And Anna jumped right off the front of the quad, went over there and dispatched the mole. I want Anna to get used to the little birds, the little chickens. Anna, be nice, it's okay. Come here, you be good. Be good to the chickens. They're our friends. Anna, she's truck inspecting on the clucking truck. You see her down there? That's the clucking truck. It's supposed to have clucks in it, honey. And you can't get in there anyways. No. Anna, be good. Be good. Anna needs to get acclimated to the little chickens, and the little chickens need to get acclimated to Anna. Yeah. That's their safe spot, honey. That's their safe spot. It's okay. Hi, little birds. It's a beautiful day today. You're going to enjoy your new outdoor space today. Yes, you will. Yep. I don't know where my rooster Fogburn is right now. See, this is good. Anna's ignoring him now. You guys come on outside. They're on the dashboard pecking at the bug on the window. Okay, everybody's okay out here. Have they got water? They got their auto water all filled up? Yep, they got plenty of water. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Psst, 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 psst. Anna, be nice to the chickens. Be nice. Yeah, now they're curious. Hey, there's a dog out there. What's a dog? I don't know. These chickens, we got them when they were babies. They came in the mail. And this is one of their first experiences with being outside. They've been out in the pen for a couple days now, but they're pretty new to the outside world. They are still at a size where I guess if they really try, they can squeeze through, because I was getting ready to take the garbage down to the road last night, and I was hooking the trailer up to my quad, and I thought I saw a little head go by out here, and I had already closed the chute, the door that goes to the chute, and I kept counting, and it's hard to count these birds because they tend to stick together, especially in there, and I kept coming up with 10. And finally I looked around and I found one that was out. It actually kind of came to me and didn't walk right up to me, but I walked back and did my little thing, and there's my phone. Anyways, I'm gonna get to work. Chickens are fine. Anna, come on. And see who that is. I'll be back. Joe just called, said he's on his way with another load of rock. I thought we'd send McFly up, get a shot of him coming in with the dump truck on what the driveway looks like now, because it has come a long ways. Don't need the trailer. Not right now. Look out, Cadbury. Well, don't you think you ought to move? You think you ought to get out of the road, little fella? Come on. Why do they do that? You think he's just scared? It's okay. He's hanging out under old Homer. We gotta give Homer some love. Look at that, folks. America! Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Amazing how much work is required to make a slope like that go like that. But I think it looks great, don't you? Let's get McFly in there, or ready to be in there. The bees are doing well.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
There's the bees. And here's the driveway. Let's cruise over there and take a look at it. It's come a long ways. And Jamie said there's a guy over there mowing the field. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Thank you, Lord. You know, those people over there at that mill, RSG, Moala, Oregon. Awesome people. Very nice of them. Here's a story that some of my viewers may know. See that tree right there in the middle of your screen? That is where a fire started. That tree and some trees that were around it came down on those power wires that you see right there and caught fire. That whole open area from the left to the right there caught on fire. Jamie and I were at the coast celebrating our first wedding anniversary in a beautiful beach home, and we had to leave. Power was out. We had to come back, empty out freezers, take stuff to my mom's house. My mom and Lou were joining us on the adventure at the coast, and it's when all the wildfires started in Oregon. But because of that fire that started right there, it actually caught this field over here on fire. The field burned all the way over behind the mill by those railroad tracks over there in the middle of your screen now, and went behind the mill and caught their stacks of lumber on fire. And we always felt kind of bad about that. I mean, it wasn't our, I guess it was our tree, but you know, it was just an act of nature. And for them to go out of their way and get this field baled up so that we can drive our house across this field. You see the highway over there across out in front of the mill. Well, that's where the house is going to turn right, about where that white car is right there. Right about there, right about the middle of your screen, the house is going to leave that highway and cut across this field and come back over here. I'll show you the route that it's going to take. I don't want to get too far away from the property right now, but let's see if I can find the exact spot. I wish I had my glasses on. Anyway, the house is going to go in right about the middle of your screen. The house is going to turn right and come along across that field, along here, along this way. See, they've got a lot of it nailed up. Look at that. That's awesome. Thank you, RSG. And then the house will go this way. Excuse me, I'm a beginner at this. Wow, that is so cool of them to do that. Anyway, I overshot my entryway. But the house is going to go across the field, and then there are driveways between those trees in the middle of your screen. I'll call the mill today because those bushes that you see on this side of that street have to come down, and I think I can just take my bucket over there and uproot that stuff real quick, like. And but anyway, then the house will go along here and on its journey through the field. I'll have to build that ditch up just a little bit temporarily. Let me get you over here a little more so you can see the driveway. And then the house will be able to go straight in here instead of the route which previously we thought we were limited to. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited, folks. Jamie's so excited too. It's awesome. Anyway, we were going to come in this way along this street here, but if you look in the middle of your screen right now, I'll come up with just a hair. So the very middle of your screen, you'll see two trees. The big one on the left is right across from a pole, a power pole, and that is the only area on the whole route between here and Canby, 15 miles away, where the house was too wide, and they wanted me to cut the eaves off. So Jamie and I rode our quads across this field and went over to the mill and just asked them, you know, can you help us by letting us drive a house across your field? And for them to do that, the mill operations manager said his only concern with us doing that was that the grass was super tall. It was about 4 or 5 feet tall, and he didn't want to have a fire, and I totally understand that, but he agreed to help us out and let us bring it in that way, and that was really nice of him. Anyway, let's check for obstacles and get McFly back over here. There's my new driveway, folks. Just look around me and make sure there's no surprise trees that I hadn't thought about. Yeah, so that's where the house is coming in. That's the route, folks, right across that field. Thank you, Lord. Everything's just been working so good on this whole project. A lot of cooperation between a lot of people. America. Let's get over here, closer to home.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Oh, there's Joe with another load, and McFly's doing an emergency landing. Oh well, not gonna be able to get that, folks. Hey McFly, did you have a fun flight? Here's Joe. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you, brother.
See you.
I got carried away with McFly and I showed him the field. Did you notice they mowed the field? Yeah, that was nice. For him to go out of his way to get that field mowed so we can do that, that's pretty cool of them.
That's awesome.
We've met nothing but just right on, very cool people doing this. We've had a lot of help from people like you. We got a guy that's helping us like you back there taking the trees down. He wants the wood, and we can't afford this stuff, you know, but it's happening, and we're just thankful for it.
All right.
Yep.
Well, let's get her unloaded there.
All right, and then we'll go look for your dirt site. I got him just hovering.
All right.
Got the flag and the flag. America! Right on.
Yeah, we'll go check out the dirt dump when I get back with dirt.
Okay.
Would that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll just follow you back with the dirt.
Yeah, I'll be back there doing a little cleanup, but I'll keep my phone on me.
Okay. Yeah,
all
I'll
right.
dump this and I'm gonna try to get another one.
That'd be great.
Level that out a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to level it with the big chunks in it.
3/4 you'll be able to.
Yeah, but I love it. It's super solid.
Yeah,
It's
I love it too.
it's a good cocktail you came up with.
I make stuff work.
And we've had time in between for it to get hard and a lot of packing going on, and just I think I'm real happy with the way it's coming out.
I think overall it'll be awesome.
Yeah, we sure appreciate you, Joe. America. You got to let people know a lot when people are helping you out. I mean, yeah, Joe wants some parts and he wants the Blazer over there, but you know what? For what I have into the parts in the Blazer, he's doing us a huge service, just a huge service. Let's go get a better shot of him, huh? America! There's the swim hole. I'm showing you guys the swim hole in the middle of the screen right there. Right there in the middle of your screen. That's our swim hole. That's our little campground. Beautiful little place that God has blessed us with. We really believe that. Look at that. We're gonna have hosting a church camp out here in July down there at the swim hole, which is definitely in the middle of your screen right now. Isn't it beautiful, folks? Look at that. So grateful. Uh-oh. We better get our butts home. We better get our butts home. Oh, don't start doing all that. No, McFly. Where's he at? Well, as long as he's staying high, I'm okay with that. I'm going to shut the camera off in case we have a malfunction, so I can save that footage, and I'll start it up again. I hear him. Maybe we can point the lens down. Nope. Oh, there he is. Good boy, McFly. Joe's back with his third load of the day, and I kind of got behind, I had to do some maintenance work on Yunkin. Checked his oil, filled up his hydraulic fluid. He had some joints that were creaking real bad, like my joints do at the end of the day. Oh, thank you, Lord. Look at that. 3 loads of gravel for me to go out there and spread, folks. I'm gonna go set this camera up out in the field. I'll have the cap cam on, and I'm sending McFly up because this is the first of the gravel when I start doing the finishing on the driveway, and I think it's gonna look great from the sky looking down as I dig into those wonderful piles of 3/4 minus gravel. Very happy about this, folks. I was trying to catch him before he left. He probably thinks I'm playing hooky, but I guarantee you, before he gets back, I'll have all 3 of those piles spread out. Well, I guess I can't guarantee you that, but I'll sure give it my best, folks. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I've been a little concerned about old Yunkin. I call this tractor Yunkin because our original antique tractor that did a lot of the groundbreaking and road building on this property was called Punkin. And then when I got a new tractor that was still orange, Punkin was orange too. Now he's kind of a faded, I don't know what color, but he'll be orange again. Anyways, when I got the new one, I called it Yunkin out of respect for Punkin. And this tractor has saved my bacon. Could not have anywhere near the progress that we have. It's a Kubota L2501. It's got 330 hours on it, and it's been a real good tractor. I've had a couple hoses blow on me, but I'm amazed. The bucket is actually perfectly straight. It hasn't been bent, and I've been moving boulders and logs and all that, but I had a bolt that was missing out of one of these guys down on the bottom of the bucket, and the pin had actually drifted out a little ways, and all of his other joints were creaking, and that's not good. That's a cry for help. So I gave him some help today. Everything's lubed up, got the bolt replaced, got the pin back where it goes, checked the oil, topped off my hydraulic fluid, checked my coolant, cleaned out the screen in front of the radiator, and he's good to go for today. We got a lot of tractoring to do. I got 3 piles of gravel to spread out there, and I got to get the limbs and logs cleared on the home site before Kyle shows up. So tractor's been doing good, but you got to show him some love, especially when you start feeling guilty, because I had a hose blow on my bucket up there about a week ago, and I know it lost a little fluid, but it wasn't very much, because I saw actually I didn't see it blow. I felt it blow because it squirted me right in the face, and so I immediately shut everything down and took the pressure off the system and replaced the hose. Fortunately, they gave me a spare one with the tractor. I was able to find it in the shop in a box, which is another miracle. Thank you, Lord. But I knew that it had lost a little bit, and I just couldn't find any. Finally, I manned up, went in the shopping box, found some, topped it off. All good. We should have a good day and get a lot done today. Thanks for coming along. You can see when you look down over here how high we've brought it up from all the way down there up here. It's been quite the job. I love it. I can't help it, folks. I love it. We're gonna not get crazy with McFly, and we're gonna keep him close to home since he's gonna be flying solo all by himself in charge of the controls. And I think we're good right there, folks. Okay, that's a spot where I can easily easily keep my eye on him. I'm taking my batteries with me. I'm gonna hydrate a little before I go. A little bit of hydration. Been drinking a lot of water. I feel a lot better, folks, than I did a year ago or 2 years ago. 2 years ago I couldn't move. Changing a lot of bad habits and feeling better for it. You can change the way you feel anytime you want, folks. Just start doing things a little better. Eating better, moving more, stuff like that. It all helps. Also topped Yunkin off today, which makes for a full day of work in Yunkin. He's pretty good on fuel. Good boy, McFly. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, I know, but today I remembered to check. Go ahead and land. Shut off the camera. Yay. Boy, he chopped up some bees today, folks. Look at the steamers on him. Look. Holy cow, Mc7. You really take it for the team, man. Wow, he gets hit from behind a lot. Look at that. Holy cow. Poor McFly. Heck, what do you think, folks? Yeah, let's send him back up. He's doing great. Take off, little buddy. This view brought to you by the men and women who have served in the United States Armed Forces, protecting your way of life, whether you appreciate it or not. They did it for you, folks. Looks like we're already attracting some bees. Maybe I'll go a little higher up. We'll just go to the side a little bit. Get a little further away from the bees. I mean, I do understand that I don't have to film this and all of that, but I'm a good ways away from them bees. They need to quit being so aggressive. I'll go up higher. Trying to show some love to the bees. We're way above the tree, so I can go back as far as I want. I'm actually pretty far away from the bee's nest now. I don't know that I'm comfortable going any farther than that. The bees are way over there. They don't need to be bothered by me way over here. Alright, I'm going back to work. A little more hydration. Where's he at? Where you at, McFly? There he is. There he goes. Oh no, a little close to the building. Oh, he recovered. Oh, he's under the picnic table. No, stay there, McFly. Holy cow. Did you see that, folks? He bounced off the rafters. I think he might have hit the seat and went under the quad or under the picnic table. You all right, little buddy? Oh my word. Slide to land. Yes, yes, permission granted. Oh, my little friend. Oh, my poor little friend. I saw you. You were in distress. McFly, come in. Come in, McFly. Okay. Oh, my word. You poor thing. This America. Oh, you poor buggered up little buddy. Oh. All right, I got McFly all put away in his hangar till we can get an avionics expert out here to look at him. Hopefully he'll just kind of snap out of it. I know, I've been rough on McFly. I have, but he gets us some really good footage. And you know, if I'm going to use a drone, I have to be able to just put it somewhere, set it and forget it, you know? Set it and forget it. Yes, the issue we just had can be avoided by not launching him from the picnic table under the building. I should just launch him from an open area, and then he won't get in crashes. That's how I learn, folks. I gotta, sometimes my little friends have to take a lesson for me to learn.
Waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could've swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. May not know just where I'm much southern comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started at a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moonshine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. May not know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's so much you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again.
There's Joe with another load. It's looking good, folks. Looking good. America. It's looking pretty awesome, huh? Isn't it? Starting to look like a driveway. This is awesome. I'm trying to fill in where you back up and the big rock doesn't come up on you. Looks good, buddy. Thank you, man. This is amazing. I'm getting footage of this whole spread.
Nice. That'd be good for your viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they like to see stuff getting done. You're making it happen, brother. Thank you.
Good.
America.
Later, buddy.
Thank you. Man, I am sure I'm so grateful for that guy. There's no way I could ever afford this. Any of it, none of it. Thank you, Lord.
were born, your mama said, the Lord bless you and keep you. In everything that you do, take heart. When you were 8, your daddy said, never take your life for granted. Believe in second chances, my love. When the world spins madly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side, and thank God for you and me. When you were 12, your brother said, I will always have your back. When you're happy, when you're sad, through it all. When you were 16, your auntie said, I remember my first broken heart. Don't let it steal your spark, my love. When the world spins madly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side, and thank God for you and me. When we're older, we will say, what a life, I think we made it. We worked hard and never said quit, my love.
Okay, folks, I'm caught up with Joe for the minute. It's looking good. I'm really happy with this. I know it needs a lot of packing, and I just think it's great. I think the angle's perfect for the house. We got plenty of width. I'll keep packing this stuff in. Joe's bringing a couple more loads that I'll get spread out here for the entrance. Probably go get my green dump truck fired up so I can park it across the driveway to keep all the people that think just because there's not a gate that they should drive in here, because trust me, they're out there, folks. And then I'm gonna go take a break, get a bite to eat for lunch, and head back to the woods and start cleaning things up to get ready for Kyle to come take down more trees. I gotta get a lot of these loose rocks now that are coming to the top out and throw them to the side where they can build up and reinforce the sides, the banks of the driveway. We'll bring boulders in here, put them over here like we have them on the other side, and clean all that up, put it back in. A lot of work this here driveway thing. Whew. Peace out.